One. Hello, welcome to Gav's Drams. Tonight I'm going to look at Longrow official bottling non-age statement. I've been opening a lot of bottles, so I went into the guys and said to the guys, what have you got that I can review and you can make me up a small bottle, because I'm opening bottles and I'm not finishing them because I'm doing one every week. It's also a lot of money. So they suggested they had a few bottles of this Longrow non-age statement, and we'll have made it up for me. I can't remember how much it cost, but it wasn't expensive. I've never been a fan of Longrow. I like my Hazelburn, I like my Springbanks. Longrow I've never been mad about. I was at one of the festivals, I think it was at Christmas, and I said to them at the Springbank stand, no, don't like Springbank, Longrows, don't know why. So they says it's changed a bit. So when was the last time you had a Longrow? Oh, it was about 3-4 years ago. Well, they're a wee bit different. So we'll have a wee look and see what this Longrow non-age statement's like. It looks quite nice. I take it it's a bourbon. See what the legs are like. It's 46%. Yep, 46%. These wee bottles are perfect for me to do reviews, but we'll still keep buying the bigger bottles, the interesting stuff. I have got an awful lot to review, but I need to try and clear some yet. And I've got a tasting coming up, and I've got 6 coming up to do a tasting, and hopefully after the tasting they'll have a wee go at it and clear it and take some stuff away for them. That's the idea anyway. So, look at it, we'll give it a wee nose. You know, you've got to look for the peat in this, and that was one of the things. Longrow is supposed to be the peated dram. It's certainly no, it's there. Springbank Funk's there, you've got the fustiness, but the peat's not jumping out at you. It really is not jumping out at you. A little bit of nose burn, not a lot, but a little. But the peat's definitely there. So let's get a wee sugar. See if that makes any difference. Okay, bring that back so you can see it. Wee sugar. I think if you let this sit for a bit, you would get the peat in it. That's been lying open for about 10 minutes. Maybe peaty. Nose. Alright. Typical what you're going to get in a bourbon. Wee sip. That's interesting. The nose doesn't do much for me, but oh boy, the taste is fabulous. You're getting citrus, lemons, lime, oranges, then the peat's coming in at the back of it. Most peated whiskies you get the peat first, and then you get the taste after that. You're not getting the peat. The peat's coming right in at the back of that. Now that's different from what I've tasted 3-4 years ago, I must admit. It'd be interesting, I might buy an age statement on it, or see if they can make me an age statement up. I don't think they will, but I'll ask. That is interesting. Got a long finish, a very long finish. Let's try again. There's no a lot of peat in that nose. Nice flavours. Slow. It arrives slow. And then it's a bang. And it's a lovely bang. Yes, I like that. So let's try a bit of water. See if that makes any difference to it. It'll be non-chilled filtered. Now that's bringing a little bit more peat out of the water. It's getting a wee bit more peat in the water. Not the greatest noise, but believe me, it's a beautiful whisky to drink. Lovely taste. Let's try it with water. More lemon and lime with the water. Repeat. Let's go more. It's not an expensive whisky, so come on, let's have a bit of fun. Let's waste you. Another bit of water. Peat's there. Peat's definitely coming out now. More flavours. That's taking a lot of water. The flavours are still more flavours. Again, citrusy. Fruits, lemons and limes. Pear drops. The palate's getting coated by the peat. It's not peat blast. It's definitely not peat blast. I don't think there's a lot of peat in the nose, but it's hard to explain. When you drink it and you get it through the palate, you're getting all the citrus, and then all of a sudden it's like taking a spoonful of something and the peat's layering it. Yes, the peat's layering it, it's coming at its back. Right, let's go, let's put more water in it. Let's see what she's made of. Right, now that's a lot of water. More peat. Definitely more peat in the nose. No doubt about it. But what's it going to be like in the palate? I was going to say the peat's not coming back in the background, but it is. That's really interesting. It's holding a lot of water. It really is. It's holding a lot of water. That's what 3 goes. And it's not drowned. It wouldn't be for me to drink, don't get me wrong. But it's taking it. This must drown it. Must drown it. Got the colour out right now. Right, let's see what we've got in the nose this time. If you've got a whisky that's not expensive, excuse me, I recommend you try this. Don't try this with expensive whiskies. Get stuff like this, experiment with it, try it, and just slowly put water in it and see what it does. My mouth is just coated. I'll probably have a couple of these a night, with just a little bit of water. I need to be careful. I'm going to Newcastle tomorrow, 9 o'clock tonight. Hopefully to get there about 20 past 10. Get a taxi, get in about 11 o'clock. It opens at 12. Do a bit of filming. Go down all the stands, and we'll try and see if we can do some what am I going to say? Broadcasting outside for Gav's Drams and independent whisky bottling. Whether it comes out or not, will be another thing. But we can but try, and we'll do a bit of interviewing. We'll go around all the stands and we'll see see how it goes. Now look, there's a lot of, look at the colour of that. The more water you're putting in that, the more peat is coming out. There is no doubt about that. It's gone. It's absolutely gone. But it's worth a try. So anyway, thank you for watching Gav's Drams. If you're in Newcastle tomorrow, please come up and have a chat with me. You'll see me bouncing about with a camera. You'll recognise my face. You'll recognise my accent. Please say hello. We'll have a chat. And whiskies for sharing. It's a great community. I'm really looking forward to meeting Carol Glenn tomorrow. I know the Cadenhead boys are down there. I know they went down today, and I know them quite well. I don't know any of the other stands, so it'll be really interesting. So take care. Enjoy your whiskey. There's a big fly floating about. Take care. Enjoy your whiskey. It is for sharing. Press the bell. Press the subs button. Comment. It really is important that you comment. I think I've got the setup just right. I do. I'm covering the whiskey wheel. I'm getting tablecloths, as you'll see. I've delivered one up. I've got a Habin one up. I picked up this one today, which is a Cadenheads. You don't need to ask, I'm a Cadenheads fan. It's because I live in Edinburgh and I go into the shop. I get great service. It's a fantastic place. I'm going to say this. I'm going to be careful. I'm careful what I say, but I'm going to be honest. It's getting a little bit of bad press at the moment, Cadenheads. And it's sad, and I don't know why. Yes, they're changing things. But for me, I've not had a problem yet with them, and I don't expect to get a problem. But it's sad that they're getting some bad press, and I've not said anything. I'm keeping quiet on it. But for me, it's a great shop, different management, no change. Definitely no change. So maybe I shouldn't have said that, but I'm just trying to be honest. I think they do a great job. I certainly get looked after with the old management, and I'm certainly getting looked after with the new management. So no complaints for me. So again, whether I should be saying this or no, I don't know. Slange, take care.